Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Rambler's Backyard Diner today. We're so happy you stopped by. Thanks for sharing a little bit of your time with us. We're going to do bulgogi beef flavored and kimchi flavored fried rice today. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be fast. Stick around and watch how we do this because you're going to love it. All right, to get started, we have our rice. We have some kimchi that I've already taken out of the container and chopped up a little bit. We've got some mushrooms, green onions, garlic, and that beautiful, beautiful Snake River Farms beef, some onions. I've got 4 eggs already whisked together, some carrots, some roasted sesame oil, some sesame seeds, a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic, and our favorite kimchi, or favorite Korean barbecue sauce from Kogi. It's wonderful stuff. You got to give it a try. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to oil that griddle, give it a good wipe. Make sure everything's nice and clean and smooth and slick. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to come down over here with a little bit of oil and we're going to smooth it out. We're going to use about half of the griddle for this to start with. And we're going to come in with our chopped onions, our carrots, and our mushrooms. We're going to give that a little bit of salt, pepper, onion, garlic. And we're going to give it a mix. Get it smoothed out here like this, and we're going to let that cook for a minute or two. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to come down on this side with some oil. We're going to be a little bit generous. I've got the griddle on a pretty high heat right now, and it's about time to turn it down. I'm going to put it on medium, and we're going to go ahead and drop down our meat. I'm going to give that a stir, spread it out. By the way, this meat has been marinating in that Kogi sauce for about a half hour or so. Let's come back to our veggies. We're going to give them a good stir. Things are starting to move along here a little bit. We're going to keep them spread out so that they cook through. All right, we're going to come back to that meat. We're going to give it a good toss. And we're going to spread it out again and let it cruise for a minute or two. All right, our meat is getting pretty close to done. We're going to toss it again, see how it looks. All right, yeah. It's getting pretty close. I think what we're going to do is go ahead and put the meat in with the veggies. Give it all a good toss. Move that over here. And we're going to turn this far burner down to low, and we're just going to let it cruise along while we finish up the rest of the cook. Okay, I've scraped off the griddle just a little bit. We're going to come down with some more with some more oil. We're going to smooth that out a little bit. And then we're going to put our rice down. And we're going to smash that rice around a little bit. All right, I'm going to take my scraper here. Come in with that rice. Get it nice and separated. By the way, this is short grain rice, so it's sticky rice. It's not long grain rice that you typically find in an American restaurant. This is more of an Asian rice. That's the way we like it. You do you. That's the best thing to do, always. Do it the way that you like it. Do it with the rice that you like. Do it with the meat that you like. Okay, now we're going to come in. We're going to take the garlic. This is jarred garlic from an Asian store. I'm going to put that in with that rice. And we're going to take our kimchi and we're going to put in there. And then we're going to go ahead and give that a good mix. I'm going to come back with my scrapers. Okay, I'm going to smooth that back out a little bit. Oh, there's a spot that I missed. All right, smooth that out for just another minute. Let it cook just a bit, and then we'll move to the next step. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take our beef and our veggie mixture. We're going to go ahead and incorporate that with our rice and our kimchi. It smells so good. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two burners and I'm going to turn them all the way off. I'm going to let them cool just a little bit because we're going to scramble our eggs in just a moment. Before we do that, we're going to add just a little bit more of this sauce. And we're going to add a little bit of sesame oil. About a tablespoon worth. We like it heavy, so that's what we do. Some people don't like it so much, so if you don't like it so much, either don't add it or go lighter. It's all up to you. This is what we like. As I said, do what you like. Okay, we're going to push it over here into the corner. We're going to get our other scraper out. And we're going to clean up a nice little space for our eggs. putting a little bit of water down, and I'm going to scrape it off. And now we're going to add some drizzle and sizzle right there. Okay, we're going to smooth out that drizzle and sizzle. And we're going to grab our eggs. There's 4 eggs here. We like to cook our eggs before we incorporate it with the rice. Some people like to put it right on top of their rice. We like to have our eggs cooked before they go in the rice. So that's what we're doing. Again, you do you. You do what you really enjoy. Okay, I let my griddle get a little bit too cool, so I turned it back on for just a second. We'll let those eggs finish up. Okay, our eggs are about done. Chop them just a little bit so they don't clump up too much. And now let's go ahead and put them on here. Let's go ahead and use this guy and move stuff on over. We're going to have some crusty stuff. And that's what I really love. This crusty stuff comes on the bottom here. Have our eggs get all in one spot here. Mix them around. All right. Give that a good mix one last time. All right. Let's cut the heat. Okay, it's time to get our big shovel out here and shovel away. So today we made a huge portion because we wanted to have some available for days that we just don't feel like cooking. So we're making this big old container full. This is probably enough for, I don't know, 7 or 8 people, as long as you have some meat to go with it or something on the side. Seven or 8 people means about 4 meals for us, for the 2 of us. And there we have it. Okay, our rice is done, so let's go ahead and finish it off by plating it up. I'm going to take this spoon and we're going to put it in this little bowl. And we're going to pack it in just a little bit here like this. Now we're going to take that bowl of rice and we're going to put a plate over top of it. Drop it down onto that plate. And let's finish it up with some nice green onions. And just a little sprinkle of sesame seeds. Okay, so we've made this bulgogi beef and kimchi fried rice. Smells absolutely fantastic. So, nothing left to do but dig in and see how we did. So, without further ado, here we go. Boy, I tell you, that is really good stuff. If you don't try it in your own backyard or at your own house, try it at a Korean restaurant because it's really good stuff. I know you'll enjoy it. Hey, thanks again for stopping by. We really appreciate you sharing a little bit of your time with us. Everybody's busy. So we really appreciate you stopping by. If you liked what you saw, if it inspired you to do something interesting, something new in your own backyard diner, hit that thumbs up button and give us a big like. We really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything we do here in Rambler's Backyard Diner. Again, thanks for stopping by. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.